Today we're talking about absolute value. Okay, with absolute value, first things first, we need to know what the absolute value symbols are. Straight line, not parentheses, but straight line. And it may have, let's say, the number 5 in there. Okay. Okay, so basically the absolute value means how far away from 0 on the number line is that number. So we had the absolute value. I want to erase that. Of 5. So how far from 0 is 5? How far is it? Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the absolute value of 5 is 5. Wow, Coach Caps, that's really hard. Yeah, I know. Let's try another one. The absolute value of -3. How far away from 0 is -3? What's the distance? How far is it? All right, -3 is here. 1, 2, 3. The absolute value of -3 is 3. Need to know this. The answer to anything inside the absolute value symbols, the answer to anything inside the absolute value symbols is always positive. It's always going to be positive. It's never going to be negative. Okay, it's like you say, how far is Birmingham to Montgomery? Okay, you'll say, oh, it's 90 miles or whatever. Well, if you go back the other way, it's still 90 miles. It's not going to be negative 90 miles. So the absolute value is always positive. I'm going to let you try one. Okay, the absolute value of -7. How far from 0 on the number line is -7? If you said 7, you are correct. The next one, what's the absolute value of 4? How far from 0 is 4? It's 4. You notice both answers are positive. All right, we got one more little curveball I'm going to throw you here. I'm getting better at drawing on these things, I'm telling you. Let's see. Not good, but better. Okay, now this one, you notice, is inside the absolute value symbols is a +5. But the negative sign is outside of the symbols. So inside the symbol is, yes, a 5, and it's going to be, answer is going to be 5. But the negative sign's outside of it. Has nothing to do with inside of this absolute value symbols. Nothing to do, it's outside of it. So that's going to be in part of the answer. That negative sign is coming all the way over here boom, and being in the answer. And we know the absolute value of 5. How far is 5 from 0? 5. I don't know how to change colors there, but whatever. Okay, the answer to this problem right here, a negative absolute value 5, is negative 5. So you say, well, I thought all the absolute value answers are always positive. The absolute value is positive. This negative sign just goes over here because it's not inside of it. It's outside of it. But inside of absolute value is positive.